Change starts with a decision. No more excuses. It don't have to make sense to nobody else but you and God. Everything that makes you you is why you're so important. Your strengths are the keys to the doors that, guess what? Only you were meant to open. We're going to use this 30 minutes to get some stuff done. We're not wasting no more time. There's so many things to do, accomplish, and to grow and build. You don't have to do everything on your own. Join us every Tuesday at 12 noon Central Standard Time. We are not moving forward to this next level in doubt or confusion. This is not it. This is Penny Owens, founder of Penny Owens LLC, a leadership empowerment consultancy where we are on a mission to empower professionals, small business owners, and corporate teams to live and lead in their authentic purpose, starting with the hearts of leaders and expanding to their teams, environments, and the communities that they influence. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Intentional Tuesdays. I'm your host, Penny Owens. I am happy that you are here. If you've never been here before, hi, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Stick around for a little while. Now, today is going to be important to each and every single one of you. Each and every single one of you. I just want you to know something very, very, very important, that strong leaders still need healing. Yes, they still need healing. We tend to think that we are superhuman. We have seen it all. We've been through everything. And we think that because we have done that and we have that underneath our belt, that we just as strong as steel and we good. We're good. But we know better than that now, don't we? We know better than that now, don't we? Now, leadership it's often celebrated for strength, endurance, and resilience. But behind the titles, achievements, and responsibilities, leaders are still human. And many leaders are totally still carrying invisible burdens. And I'm sure if you know anyone of any type of leadership, that especially if you are personal, like you know them on a more personal level, or you work directly with them, then you know that what I'm saying is true. Stress, burnout, emotional fatigue, and spiritual exhaustion is real. San Antonio is a city full of servant leaders. And I mean, first responders, educators, healthcare workers, business owners, ministry leaders, and public officials. Like, we are pouring into others daily. But who is pouring into you? And that's what I'm here to ask you. Who's pouring into you? Now, mental health is not weakness. It's a maintenance of the mind that God entrusted us with. And it is vital. You kind of need it, just a little bit. You kind of need it. Now, when it comes to burnout, it does not happen because leaders lack passion. Not at all. And burnout, it happens because leaders are often carrying the burden by themselves, okay? They are carrying all that drive behind that passion by themselves without rest, okay? The responsibilities, sometimes it's without support. The visions that they have without renewal, like they haven't taken time to sit still to upgrade and update what it is that they're seeing, what it is that they're building for and striving for and fighting for, okay? And when you do that, I'm telling you, it causes a depletion. And when leaders operate from depletion, your decision-making suffers, okay? You can't be making decisions out here in these streets like that. Relationships strain, creativity declines, and communities can feel that ripple effect. It bleeds out. God never designed leaderships to be sustained through exhaustion. Just because you've done it once or twice or 20 times does not mean that you should continue, because you shouldn't. He designed it to be more sustained through renewal. You have to take the moment to refresh yourself, to renew your thoughts, your energy. You have to. True leadership strength, it includes emotional awareness, spiritual grounding, and intentional rest. It's important, y'all. When leaders embrace wellness, they model permission for the entire organization and the community that follows them to do the same thing. So we need you to make sure that you take care of you. There's no one else better out here to do it. And there's people watching you. They need to see that you are functioning in a healthy space regularly, because you're taking on a lot and they don't understand exactly what it is that you're taking on, but you know, okay? You cannot pour from an empty vessel. When you refill, you become a fountain for others, and that is important. Matthew 11:28, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Rest is not a retreat from purpose. Rest is preparing to continue purpose with clarity and strength. So, leaders, consider a few things, okay? You want to make sure you consider just a few things to implement on a regular basis into your life. Make sure that you are taking care of you. It is important, okay? It's very, very important, especially with everything coming. It is important. Try to put some wellness programs within the organization. If you don't already have some, start requesting them in hordes, because I'm sure if you talk to your counterparts, they agree. We need something that's going to make sure that we are healthy to do the jobs that we have. Okay? Mental health resource accessibility. It's vital. Make sure that your employees are healthy. Make sure that staff are healthy. Make sure that the providers are healthy. If the mental space is if something's going on, it needs to be addressed. You can't allow unhealthy people who are mentally strained to keep working for other people. At some point, they're going to miss a step. This is when mishaps happen. Somebody can get hurt. Someone can get the wrong information. It can come from a biased place, an emotional place. You just want to make sure that everyone's healthy and they're functioning at the top tier of their capabilities. Spiritual awareness and emotional resilience training. This part, you want to make sure that everyone is coming from not just a healthy place physically and mentally and emotionally, but spiritually. You want to make sure that when we're working with other people and their lives, that you are focused on who God created you to be, how to see people with love and forgiveness and openness. You want to make sure that your spirit knows what it is that you're doing and that you can handle the things that you are taking on, because secondhand trauma, that is real. It is real. So you want to make sure that you are strong and your faith is not wavering. There's going to be some scary stuff out in these streets. People need us. And we're not exempt from the things of life, okay? Life be life, and it happens. So you want to make sure that you are strong for yourself and for everyone else, okay? And your spirit has to be strengthened for that. You want to encourage healthy work-life integration. Everyone, I understand that the vending machine is there and that it's cheap, or there's, like restaurants close to the facility. Come on, y'all, get these bodies together. Get them together and hydrate. Make sure that you hydrate. Another one is modeling vulnerability and authenticity in leadership spaces. I'm telling you guys, we all have our individual gifts and our individual talents. You have to allow people to be themselves. If you want to feel the full potential of the individuals in your workspace, you want to make sure that they are authentically themselves. If you are not 100% yourself, then something's lacking, something's missing. And I'm telling you, we're missing out on grand greatness because we're not allowing people to be themselves. So create this space so that we can just be ourselves. Okay? Okay. I'm just saying. Because you want it like that anyway. Look, for real, San Antonio needs leaders who are not only productive, but whole. Your well-being is not separate from your leadership. It is essential to it. So please pay attention. God created you to lead with strength and peace. And it is your job to protect both. So again, make sure that you are healthy, make sure that you are strong so that you can keep doing what it is that we see you doing every day, that we appreciate you showing up for. And we really, really are grateful for your presence. Thank you. Each and every single one of you. Thank you. And thank you for showing up today for this Intentional Tuesdays. And I will see you next week. Same place, same time. Take care of yourselves, okay? Bye.